Tag TV and Tag Radio. Be seen and heard by both technology users and technology producers throughout the state of Georgia and around the world. Low cost, big benefits, powerhouse online branded video and audio has arrived. Tag TV, Tag Radio, there's a lot more to know. This edition of Tech Talk is brought to you by GlobalSpeak.com, new media consultants, corporate video and audio communications, video and audio production and distribution, live and virtual event production. Tag TV and Tag Radio is a service of GlobalSpeak.com, creatively delivering powerful marketing, video, and audio solutions.
Monica, thank you for joining me on Tech Talk.
Oh, Tino, thanks for having me.
So this is great. Congratulations on your new role as Executive Director of WIT, our great partners in crime as we try to build the technology community here in Georgia. I know you came out of Piedmont Park and were in the operations role there, so how do you envision putting your previous experience to work in your new role?
Well, Piedmont Park Conservancy is a very dynamic organization, as WIT is, with lots of partners that support it to do the great work that gets done there. So I plan to use my experience with building partnerships to certainly expand the reach of WIT. I also had the responsibility of broadening the profile for the Conservancy, and so in that aspect too, I see an opportunity with WIT to tell all of our workforce across the state and hopefully across the country and maybe even internationally how great WIT is, and to replicate what we're doing here.
Well, spreading the word is really important, and both for a standpoint of building that WIT brand and also letting people know that Georgia is a great place to locate because we have all this ecosystem in place. Is your learning about WIT, I know there's many moving parts here as well, but what aspects of the organization excite you the most?
Well, there's so many, but I can tell you the kind of circle that WIT creates, that we touch the lives of women and girls as early as middle school and provide opportunities and support for them all the way through retirement. Just having that ability to touch lives and to help nurture careers, and also to provide important volunteer opportunities for those women to give back. So that complete circle of both helping to support their careers and also giving them a chance in their careers to pass that on. I'm very excited about that.
And you and I both know that there's such a shortage in respect to kids, people getting into the STEM area, science, technology, engineering, and math. Anything we can both do to build that is going to be helpful for making sure that the companies, when they're looking to fill jobs, have people here that will be able to fill them. So one of your biggest events, and one of what I'll call your profile and hallmark events, is Women of the Year, and that's coming up very soon, and I know you have great attendance on that. Can you talk a little bit about the awards and what the program's about?
Sure. Women in Technology is, as you said, one of the marquee events for WIT, and it's the opportunity for us to highlight some of the women who are, at the top of their game, both in terms of their careers and also in terms of how they give back to the community. So we take a pause, and these women are nominated by their peers, and then they go through a pretty rigorous process where it is they're singled out pretty much, and they come down to the final three in three categories: small, medium, and large. And the women are just stellar. We added last year a new component called Girl of the Year, where we also look to highlight some of the young women in our community that are just doing amazing things. It's a fun event. It's an event that, will inspire and encourage others to, be more active in both their careers and what they're doing in terms of their volunteer service. It is just a fun night, and we look forward to doing it.
Yeah, I've been able to attend almost every year, and it is a great event and a great way to highlight the work, particularly that women are doing in the technology space, contributing both inside and outside the job. You've had some. I've gotten to be a judge before, and you've had some stellar winners who really can stand up against anyone in terms of the work that they do. So let's move to a little different topic, but tell us a little bit about Girls Get IT. And you started talking about this, but maybe some of the programs you do for girls through the foundation side.
Sure. Let me just say also that TAG is a great partner, and we're looking for ways to partner with TAG, especially with our programs that are geared towards Girls Get IT. Those programs try to give girls a firsthand view or firsthand knowledge of the opportunities that await them in STEM careers. And so we have career exploration, where we take women in those kinds of careers into schools to give them opportunity to have mentors and just some one-on-one time with the women to understand how they got to where they are and how much they enjoy being in those kinds of jobs. We also do a job shadow program that allows them to spend time in a more, in a longer setting with women actually on the job so they can see them in action. And we do some behind-the-scenes programs as well. We also provide some grants to organizations that are providing resources to girls in technology and other STEM programs.
Well, and it's again, it's going to be a great event. I know your WIT Connect event is a terrific program as well, and it helps to fuel the many programs that WIT provides. But you also are going through a strategic planning process, and I always think it's great when a new person comes on the job and takes a fresh look at where the organization might be in 5 years. So where do you think the organization will be in 5 years? What kinds of hopes do you have?
For me, going back to your original question, kind of what do I hope to, bring to the table for the organization, I think we have so many partners out there, potential partners. And what I would like to do is to enhance our programs by figuring out who we can partner with, that we're not replicating our services, and that we're actually enhancing what's available in the marketplace to women seeking professional development. And also in our programs, the similar thing in terms of our programs from the foundation side, there are so many resources. I want to make sure that everyone who's offering the resources are working together, and that we're, offering the very best quality programs that we can in the city. And, of course, that our attendance rates are, continuing to go up and go up, that we have waiting lists just like we do for the event coming up this week, that our programs are visioned and viewed as so stellar that people are clamoring to get in them.
Well, that sounds like an ambitious goal, and getting to know you as much as I have so far, I know you guys are going to do a great job. We're out of time, but thanks so much for joining me on Tech Talk. I know our listeners would be interested to see if they could get into WIT Connect, Women of the Year, and the answer would be that you guys have done such a great job that you're sold out, but if they didn't make it this year, they better sign up early next year so they make sure they get a seat.
That's right, and they can sign up for WIT Connect, as you said, that happens next year. We want to have them at everything we do, and Tina, we really appreciate your support and partnership, and thanks for having us.